Hey everybody, today we're going to be checking out Phasmophobia. This game is fun to play with friends. I'll be doing it single player today. I think single player is much more difficult as you're the only target in the house for the ghost to hunt. I'm not good at this game, but let's give it a shot. Let's see how it goes. If you haven't seen this game before, the best I can describe it is like a true role-play ghost hunting game. We're going to be checking out a residential home, 6 Tanglewood Drive. It's got a few bedrooms, bath, kitchen, pretty typical bedroom. You spawn in on this trailer.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
You're given a few objectives.
A possible ghost sighting.
With each objective that you accomplish, you get a little bit of XP, which results in money. You could upgrade gear or whatnot to help you find difficult ghosts, or at least more ghosts easily. I don't know that we're going to complete any of this, just to be frank. We have a few pieces of equipment. I like to start out with the video camera. Let's find orbs. I also like to grab the EMF reader. And I need a spare hand, so I'm going to get the key real quick and go open the house, and then come back and grab something else. You hear me breathing there, it's because you don't have a very long sprint option. So let's go back. I want to go back and get the thermometer, I believe. No, the UV light. Let's start off with the UV light first. What I like about the video camera is that we can kind of see in the dark. And it will let you know if it's finding any ghost orbs. And if it does find a ghost orb, this will be kind of an indicator that that location is the active room and the one that we should look for more evidence in. I'm not seeing anything in the kitchen. Let's check out this back bedroom. Oh, there we go. Ghost orbs. See if we get anything on the EMF reader. Something over a 5 is typically our piece of evidence that we can use to identify a ghost. Not seeing anything. Let's see if we can find any UV evidence. Oh, there we go. Handprint on the bathroom door. So that's 2 out of 3 pieces of evidence. Let's see if we can turn the light on, hit the switch. There we go. Light's on, I think. Let's go back to the truck. Let's swap out these 2 gadgets and see if we can find something else useful. So let's go with the thermometer. If we can detect freezing temperatures, we'll have some evidence, and let's see what potential ghosts we're looking at here. So we found ghost orbs and we found ultraviolet. Okay, so that just gives us 3 potential ghosts. The Banshee. Typically this one can be heard like singing or screaming. If we had a parabolic mic, that would be great, because we could probably hear it from the trailer, but we don't. The dots projector is another piece of evidence we can use to try to find the ghost. The dots are those little green lights that you may see in some of the ghost hunter shows. The Hantu, and guys, I'm sorry if I'm butchering the names, is a rare ghost who likes it cold, so if we pick up freezing temperature, that could be a potential Hantu. And then last, the Abake. Abake. So rare, I'm having a hard time seeing it in the journal. Give me a moment here. There we go. All right. So from there we need EMF, but we didn't detect EMF when we were in there earlier. So that leads me to believe that we're looking at either a Banshee or a Hantu. The Banshee, I just didn't hear anything, so I'm going to go back and let's see if we can double check the temperatures. Thought I left the light on in the room. Oh, I don't think we're in the right room. Sorry about that. let's go get the flashlight. Help find our way around. Perfect. There's no activity, or at least low activity happening. If you had more than one player with you, somebody could stay on the truck and give you insight onto when activity's spiking, when to be afraid, when to look harder, when to hide in a closet, and whatnot. Yep, confirm. Wrong room. This was... oh, that's a bathroom. I think we were looking for more in the back of the house. Okay, yep, that's where we left the light on. Alright, so let's see if we can find any cold temperatures anywhere. So I'm able to see my breath. That does indicate cooler temperatures. Some ghosts are more active in the cold. Lights just flickered. Activities probably could potentially kick in. I'm basically waiting to see if this temperature drops to 32. If it does, I'm hauling butt back to the trailer. Pay close attention to the thermometer in our hand. Dropping to 41. Still not quite freezing. I hate this part. I found this part very suspenseful. Dropping, not quite at freezing. Haven't hit 32. Didn't drop to freezing. Let me get out of here, get my composure. I don't think we have freezing temperature. Let's check the journal. So if we don't have freezing, that just leaves the Banshee and the Abake. The Abake required EMF. We didn't find EMF earlier. Maybe activity wasn't going on. We still have it in our hand. The Banshee, we can use the dots projector. So let's make sure we have the dots projector now. Let's get rid of the thermometer. And let's grab the dots and see if we can catch evidence of this ghost before it kills us. To be honest with you, this ghost has not been very active, or has been very aggressive, or else I'd already be dead by now. So you see the green dots in the house. It will look like a body moving through it if we catch the ghost. Now the benefits to the dots is that sometimes you can just drop it in a lucky location. Turning the lights off does help. Not getting anything on the EMF still. Let's see if we can drop the dots in a location to where we don't have to, we can look at the EMF also and see which one happens first. See our breath again. I hate getting away from the door, but I feel like I need to move around with this EMF reader a little bit. I also went back to the truck and grabbed the thermometer, just so we can cycle between it and the EMF reader. Oh, I hate getting away from the door. Oh God, there it is. Okay, God. I'm trying to squeeze past. Hopefully I can sprint. That ghost decides to close the doors. We're in hiding. And we're out. And we are out. So, let's check the journal. No freezing temperature. We did have dots. That just leaves the Banshees. Let's make our selection. Let's close up this van and let's head on home. And let's see what we got. Yay!
Some jobs ready for you.
Outstanding. I am shocked that I lived through that. We got $100 for finding the right ghost, another $100 for investigation bonus, a little amplifier or multiplier for the reward, 300 XP in our pocket, Banshee discovered. Thank you everybody for watching. If you'd like to see more of these videos, please like, subscribe, give me comments on what I can do to improve, what you'd like to see be done better, any hints that you may have, and stay tuned to the channel as I release more videos. Thanks everybody.